Alright guys, it's May 3rd, 2022 and it's time for some updates. Please watch until the end and interact with this video so that the algorithm brings you back for more. Approximately 18 Russian missiles hit infrastructure sites across the country today, which were fired mostly from the Caspian Sea. Among the infrastructures that were hit were 6 train stations in central and western Ukraine that caused some pretty major delays. Kharkiv Oblast governor said today that a fire has broken out at one of the region's enterprises due to shelling unaliving a worker. 2 people were wounded in the city of Kharkiv and 1 person in the Chuhuiv area. The governor added that the active fighting continues near Izum direction, and the Ukrainian military reported that additional units of artillery were being transported from Russia's Belgorod Oblast in the direction of the city of Izum. Russian shelling has unalived at least 21 civilians and injured 27 in Donetsk Oblast today, primarily in the cities of Vuhledar, Liman, and Advivka. Governor of Sumy Oblast said today that Russia fired nearly 24 times on residential areas in 3 of its villages. No casualties have yet been reported. For some absolutely devastating news today, Russian forces have begun storming the Azovstal steel plant after a night of intense shelling that unalived 2 women. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen there, but I ask you all to keep those people in your prayers. Today, major explosions took place in Lviv, followed by power outages. It seems like 2 electrical substations were damaged by missile attacks. Also, Ukrainian railways companies said that the trains heading into Lviv are being delayed because Russians targeted the substations that are part of the railway infrastructure there. Russian missiles hit Zakarpattia Oblast for the first time today. This is the most western oblast in the country, bordering with Romania, Slovakia, Hungary, and Poland. Ukraine's parliament voted to allow territorial defense units to fight outside their assigned regions today, along with Ukraine's military. Before, territorial defense units operated within regions of their conscription, but now they've gotten the green light to deploy to war zones for more manpower. So you guys might have already heard this, but Russia's foreign ministry accused Israel of supporting neo-Nazis in Ukraine a day after Sergei Lavrov claimed Hitler had Jewish descent. Israel called Lavrov's comments unforgivable, saying that the remarks effectively blamed the Jews for the Holocaust. For some good news now, Ukraine's Joint Forces Operations reported that as a result of the fighting in Ukraine's eastern Donbas region, 12 Russian attacks have been repelled, and Russian losses include 6 tanks, 2 artillery systems, 3 MLRs, 15 units of armored combat vehicles, and 9 cars. The other good news is that at least the evacuees from the Azovstal steel plant in Mariupol reached safety today in Zaporizhia. That's it for today's event summary. Until next time, Slava Ukraini!